Pinhole camera. I'm going to show you how I got the hole in the can to begin with, and we'll just go through the whole step. Or all the steps. I knew that. I got to put this down so I can show you. I have just a metal can here, and the best thing for drilling it out is to have some kind of material to kind of put in the inside to back up the area where you're drilling your hole. I have a kind of a nice bit on my drill. There we go. They look like that, and that just works really nicely for this process. So there we go, and you can see it's just left a really nice round smooth hole. It cuts out a whole disc, which is something I really like. Now I've cheated and prepared in advance my pinhole. As you work on making the pinhole, aka needle hole, you might find it's easier to hold on to the needle if you there we go, glob a little bit of glue on there and let it dry or something, you know, to give you something to hang on to. So I've already made the hole. I've sanded it pretty extensively so that it's really smooth on either side, and just a cheap magnifying glass is nice for checking to make sure that pinhole really is round. If you're especially, you know, wanting this to come out like a really as sharp a picture as possible, you want the hole to be all nice and round, and so you want to sand down the little burr that's pushed out when you push the needle through there, right? So in fact, when I just looked now, I saw a little bit of a disturbance in there, and now that's much better. Now we're simply going to take 4 pieces of electrical tape or black drafting tape, either one works really well, and put those onto my little piece of aluminum. I just got that by cutting up a piece of an aluminum can. It's not the thinnest material available, but it works pretty well and it's pretty easy to get. So we want the tape going all the way around, and we want the pinhole still showing. And now, very simply, we take that hole that's in the front of the camera, lower it in until we can see that our pinhole is in fact centered. And I can't really see that, so I'm going to need to... There we go. That's, and you know, more or less centered. We just want the light to be able to get in. We're going to stick it all down very evenly inside of there so that we are sure that light isn't going to creep up under there. But that's it. That's the basic part, and the only other thing you need is a piece of tape to keep the light out until you're ready to take the picture. Complete build. There you go, start to finish, 3 minutes and 30 seconds.